Hey guys, welcome back to the Crafty bin. As you can tell, my desk is a mess, so just ignore this part. I am going to be making today, or trying to make, testing out, I should say, some magnets. So Miranda, one of you guys, thank you Miranda, sent me these, and I'm gonna try them out and make magnets. So I have these little round magnet doodads here that we've had lying around the house for eons, and I am going to try to make some pixelated heart magnets using this Rosanna Pansino candy mold. It is a silicone mold, so theoretically it should work perfectly fine. I don't know if they are glossy or if they are matte on the inside. Oh, they're pretty glossy. So they're nice and glossy. So they should make a nice nice mold. So my plan is just to do random stuff in here. My plan is that I have no plan exactly on what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna mix up some clear resin, and then I'm gonna do some alcohol inks in there. I did pick up at the store some small little doodads because there is a new Michael's that opened up in Augusta, and they have so much resin stuff because, as John says, resin is the new scrapbooking. Anyway, so they have all of these little, I picked up a couple packages of these little bitty, itty bitty little doodads. Let's see if you guys can see, probably can't see them, but there are like hearts and smileys and a whole bunch of stuff. So I thought maybe I could use some of these in some of the hearts. This one, there's stars and crosses and snowflakes, a whole bunch of random stuff in that one. And then I painstakingly started going through these. This was a whole container of hollow letters, A through Z, and they were in his package that I had to transfer everything to something else because it wouldn't stay in the package. So I started last night going through these, which was not easy because they are static filled. I started going through and I have them separated out into their own little containers, so each letter has its own container, and they're so staticky. They just keep clinging everywhere, so I'm sure I have the wrong letters in some. But anyway, I thought that I would use maybe some of the letters and write out words on some of them. You know, just try some random things and see what happens. So let's see what happens. I finally got my clear mixed, and I separated out some words. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a to buy, a to do, a love, and thanks to put in here. I thought, why not? Let's try it out and see what happens. So I'm going to, I think I'll put those in the bottom ones because they're the easiest for me to see and reach. So I spray my molds with alcohol. It kind of helps with the bubbling. It's not perfect, but it helps a little. I just want a thin layer. It's going to coat the bottom for the words. Don't want too much in there, so that you know, the color or design or whatever I put on top of it has enough room. Okay, now take my words and put them in there, and I got to put them upside down because you know, because this is actually the top is the bottom and the bottom is the top.
what it says?
Yeah, I'm gonna make magnets. I have a couple that are gonna say to buy, to do,
Oh, okay.
love, and thanks.
Okay.
And then the other ones are gonna be like colors and stuff. Going quite well. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I mean, I know that these letters are going to kind of move around a little bit, and I don't need them to be perfect. This is just kind of like a test, you know, to see how it works, kind of thing. Because I would like to use these letters on the letter keychains that I make. They're available on my Etsy store, and I thought it would be cool to use these little letters and write the person's name in the letters on the side of the letter of the keychain, if that makes sense. So I was kind of hoping to see how these little letters work. I got my letters in. I think they look really, really good. I like them. I can't wait to see how they go. All right, now for the rest of them, I thought I would make some, like, I've never really experimented with alcohol ink and how it moves and expands. So I thought I would try that on the rest of them. See how it goes. You know what I mean? And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but that's what I'm gonna do for the first ones. See how the alcohol ink works. Miranda actually sent me 2 sets of these, so if they come out good, I'd like to be able to make a whole bunch to be able to sell on my Etsy store. See how they come out, you know? Now, let's try some alcohol ink. Like I said, I haven't really used this stuff other than to like color things, you know, just to add pigment to resin. I haven't used it to do like fun effects. So the top 3, what are we gonna do in there? I don't know what to do in the top 3. I don't know what to do in the top 3. Resin's starting to thicken up. My resin is starting to thicken up already. Oh, and I didn't put my alcohol in again. Okay, I'm gonna use these little guys. Took me forever to organize these last night because they had all slid apart. So I'm gonna do these little guys here. fun and neat. I think maybe I might go over the top and add some slight gold, just a smidge. That is, that's it. That's it. So I'm gonna let these cure overnight and I will be back and we'll see how they're looking tomorrow. Alright, you guys, these have been sitting for a day. I wanted to come down earlier, but it just didn't work out. So they're sitting, they look very nice. The gold guys back here, they did kind of move around a little, but I think they'll be okay. So what I'm going, oh, these are still sticky. Must be all the alcohol ink. Weird. Anyway, what I'm going to do is mix up some red. I don't know, yeah, red. I'll go with traditional red. I'm gonna mix up some red to put on these. So I was going to just fill these, like put the magnet in, fill it up and call it good. But then I realized that you'd be able to see the black of the magnet probably. And I don't want to be able to see the black of the magnet. So I'm going to put a thin layer of red, I think. Or maybe different colors, I don't really know yet. But I'm gonna put a thin layer on these guys to hide the color of the magnet on the back. Same with these gold ones up here. These ones, however, I'm just going to, I do not like how sticky they are. Maybe it's, I don't know, probably just the alcohol ink, probably, right? Anyway, these ones, however, I'm just going to put the magnet on there and flood the back of it. So I realize I have not mixed up enough. So I'll be able to do 2 of these maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm going to try glitter glue on the other 2 since I don't have enough resin in. I don't want to make any more. There we go. We're going to let that sit for a while and we'll come back. And we'll probably be able to pop out these 5 and then we'll fill in the rest of them. So I know it's early and I should really demold everything at the same time, but I really want to see how these guys are. They're cured, they're hard, they're ready to come out, and these ones are ready for their final layer with their magnet pieces. The glue ones are not. The glitter glue ones, these ones are still wet. They haven't dried at all. So, probably, oh, this one has, for a little bit. Oh, no, it hasn't. I may end up changing that and wiping the glitter glue off and just trying again. This one right here is ready. This one is sticky. I mean, I could still do my layer and finish curing it, but I'm gonna come to the conclusion that if you add too much alcohol ink, it's still sticky. Like the alcohol doesn't let it cure all the way. So that is something that I'll have to keep in mind. So I'm gonna pluck these 5 out and see how they look. Just because I'm too antsy, I have to try to do it. See if they come out okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, ready for the first one? I'm so excited. Oh, yuck. Well. Note to self. Don't do that. Let's see if all of them look like this. Man, I mean, the color is nice under that white blob. Okay. I have a feeling this is gonna be the same way. You ready? Yep. Blops. Man. They look so cool. If you could see past the white blurps. Like, they look neat in there. You just, oh, darn it. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna use them as magnets. Nothing goes to waste around here. But, you know, you don't know until you try these things on what you should and shouldn't do. I have learned my lesson now that I've made 5 blurpy. Oh, at least this one has some color to it. Oh, ooh, and that is sticky. I wonder if I can wipe some of that off. I'm gonna try to do that. All right, let's try. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, oh goodness. More blurpies. They're all blurpies. This one's not sticky though. No wiping that one off. I wonder, do you think I could sand it down? Is it worth doing? Probably not really worth doing. I'll just make do. I mean, you can never have too many magnets. Okay. Oh, this one was gonna be so pretty. Oh, goodness. I love that if it didn't have the white blurpies. Oh well, you live and you learn. Don't use the white blurpies. Don't do the white blurpies like I did. So we'll try these again without the white. Okay, but I am going to now fill in these with their magnet pieces. I have more faith in these than I did in these. But I'm gonna try to wipe, because it's alcohol is sticky. So I'm gonna try to wipe that off. Okay guys, I am back. So my magnets, you know, the ones with the little white blurpy blurps on them, they're gonna take a lot of work, but they are fixable. I have done this one. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it very well. I'll try my best. As you can see, I have been able to sand off the white blurpy blurps, and now it's kind of looks black on camera. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good picture. I'll try to take a good picture, maybe outside, so you can see what the actual coloring is. But it's like a dark purple with some light purples. They look pretty neat. But as you can see, they can be fixable. They're just gonna take a lot of sanding. And then after the sanding, I have to top coat them all. So it's gonna take me a while. I don't know when I'll finish them all, but I wanted to show you that I did figure out how to fix it. But I did redo some more. And these, I could tell already, I'm not gonna like them either. Not because of the sinking. Let me take one out. And I think I'm gonna do like a white background, I don't know. But as you can see, they look pretty neat, right? They look cool, clear. They all concentrated into the middle, so it's like all clear around the edge, and then there's only design in the middle, which is fine. But the problem is when I attach it to a magnet. So I think maybe I'm gonna have to do white behind it so that it would look kind of like this. I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do with those. I won't be finishing these in this video, so stay tuned to my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, something like that, and I will share those then. Well, I only have an Instagram and a Facebook. I don't have a Twitter. I don't think I need a Twitter. But anyway, that's how those came out. But I am happy with the word ones. So let's take those out and see what those look like to finish this video out. Oh, look at this one. This one is the love. Focus on love. There we go. How cool is that? Oh, you can see, oh, the hollow reflecting, you can see that. That looks awesome. So on these ones, what I did was, I think it was an unnecessary step, but I painted this because the top level is, I don't think I can show you this at all, but the top half is just clear. You saw me make that. So I painted the back of the clear with black acrylic paint, and then I poured in black resin. I made black resin to cover the magnet so that you didn't see just like a black circle behind the word love. These were the ones that were supposed to be the glitter glue, but the glitter glue never dried. So I wiped the glitter glue out and did it with just resin. I think it came out pretty good. I have one little bubble right there, but I don't think that's going to be a problem because it's on the back. You can't see it. You can see a little bit of the glitter glue residue that was left over, but this is still going to be perfect for my fridge, at least. But now I know how to do it, and I know how to do better. So, all right, let's see what this one is. Okay, this one I don't even remember anymore. Oh, this one is the to-do. Ooh, that one came out good. It's so hard to show you guys. There we go. That one came out good. This one I did a blue background. I don't think you can see it though. It's so dark that it just looks black. But there's like a blue hue to it. You just can't see it. You can't see it on camera, but I can see it when I hold it up to the light. I'll try to get a better view of it. But when it's on a fridge, it's gonna look black, I think. But it's still neat. I think it's that one's mostly just the alcohol ink is how that turned out the way it did. Okay, let's see this one. Well, this one I had a green color to it. This is the 2x one. Here we go. 2x with the green layer to hide the magnet. I love these. These are so cool. The magnet is just placed right there in the back. I didn't show the filling of the back, but all I did was I put down the black into the mold, and then I just plopped the magnet in. That's all I did. So that's so neat. I like it. I love it. All right, let's see this one here. This one, thanks. That's so neat. I don't know if you could see how there's the layer of clear where I put the words, and then the layer of the color where I put the magnet, just so you can't see the magnet. That may not bother anyone else, but it would bother me. There's that. Okay, now these ones are the ones that had the gold designs in them, and then I put the red, a layer of red, but I could still see through it. So I did the layer that I put the magnet, embedded the magnet into, I did black to make it all uniform. I have no idea how it's gonna look. Let's see. Oh, it makes it look like a dark red. Oh, that looks so cool. Can you see? Oh, so cool. Oh, it kind of makes it look orange actually, but this looks awesome. I'm so glad I added the extra gold glitter to it. And I'm glad I added the black layer, or I guess it was, yeah, I guess it's black, but it's kind of opaque, so it looks purple on the back. But anyway, I'm glad I added that because I'm sure I would have been able to see that black magnet back there if I just put clear or red. That is so neat, I like it. Okay, ooh, and my heart one, same thing, it's like a dark red. The heart's kind of clustered. I tried to spread them out as it was curing, but they kept moving back to the center, but they still look pretty neat. This one has a little bit of like micro bubbles on the inside by the gold, but it actually kind of makes it look cool. Like, I think the bubbles actually make it look even better. I mean, they're like micro bubbles. Ooh, and this one is the music and heart one. That's cool. I do kind of wish it was like a brighter red on some of them, but I understand that it's just because of the color that I put behind it. So maybe if I used, instead of alcohol ink, if I used acrylic paint to make the red, it would have been more vibrant. So maybe I'll do that when I try this again in the future. But I have to say, I love this mold. I see myself making a gazillion magnets. So if you guys are interested on purchasing any of the magnets using this mold, just leave a comment down in the comments of this video and let me know like what kind of things you would like to see, and I'll try to mock up something and add it to my Etsy store so that you could do a customized order or something like that. So just let me know. I think those are super cool. I can't wait to make these ones into magnets later on. And I guess that's going to complete this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!